With the world food crisis worsening due to the ongoing war in Ukraine, the focus is now turning to Africa for solutions. However, experts say it's too early as the continent is not yet ready.
So it's well known that the productivity among, in particular, smallholder farmers are very low. And a green revolution that dramatically changed productivity and output in particular in Asia, but also in Latin America, has not really had that impact in Africa. And I think one of the concerns is that markets are not functioning particularly well in Africa.
Climate change is also an important factor. The Horn of Africa, for example, is facing its worst drought in decades. The United Nations warns tens of millions of people on the Horn of Africa are at the verge of starving. Many flee in search for a better life and some make their way to Europe. Between January and May this year, Frontex recorded the arrival of some 86,000 illegal migrants. During the COVID-19 pandemic, there was a slight decrease in the arrival of illegal migrants in Europe, but it was temporary. Right now, we are seeing a much more disparate situation. We are seeing whole families leaving West Africa, and we are seeing that there are new routes. Typically, the routes that had the most deaths was a central Mediterranean route where people arrived from West Africa, crossed the Sahara Desert, and had a lot of problems, especially in Libya. On this desert route, specifically in Libya, a lot of people were dying, and this is new to us. We always talk about the Mediterranean, but most other people who try the route die in the desert, some in Libya, or are in a situation of forced labor. What we are seeing now is an increase. So since last year, 2021, the numbers have already reached the pre-pandemic numbers. The numbers are increasing now in 2022, and the deaths are increasing as well. On top of that, there are new routes. We are seeing a lot of families trying to get to the Canary Island. This route didn't exist before the pandemic. The food crisis, migration, economic and political reforms in Africa are some other topics discussed at the two-day Nova Africa conference.
Para Africanews e Euronews, Lisboa.